Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. So grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks, and let's get into today's video. So today's video is a homeware style one. So I went out for my birthday on the weekend, which was so lovely. Gary took me to London for the weekend. Well, I say for the weekend. We ended up going from Saturday morning and then stayed there. We come home like Sunday afternoon. So we went down to Camden. That was great. I used to work down there, so it was really lovely to go around there. Changed a little bit, but I did really like all the little stalls and stuff still. So we went down there and I found a shop that I'm going to show you a few bits that I got from. And then we went to the Moulin Rouge. If you've not been to the Moulin Rouge and you love to see a theatre show, honestly, one of the most amazing shows I've seen. I said to Gary, the story, I don't know, I didn't feel the story as much. Like when we watched Tina Turner, I was just like sobbing at the end. I didn't feel like that about the Moulin Rouge, and some people in the audience were crying. However, I felt like it was so amazing and immersive and bold and creative that I just was just like that the whole time. And it was just so like that. So it was amazing, like such an incredible show. And I said, like, it's just, yeah, it's one of them things where if you want to go for something big and bold and you don't like sitting for a theatre show, and if you feel like it gets a bit long and maybe a bit boring, I felt like the creative and the dancing that took over the actual storylines. That might be even better for yourselves. But yeah, I enjoyed it so much. And then I'm actually going to share a few little clips actually, because me and Gary then found a little pub that has live music on a Thursday and a Saturday night. And the guy in there was playing guitar, and it's called The Crown. It's opposite, near enough opposite the Moulin Rouge, the Piccadilly Theatre. Wow, we had a few Guinnesses in there, and we don't really drink, so we let our hair down and we were just singing along to the songs. And then after the pub, we ended up going, so we booked tickets for the Jazz Cafe in Camden. I said to Gary, like, we're the second oldest couple, I would say, that were in the whole club. It was amazing. We was dancing till really late hours of the morning, and it was just really nice. And we had a couple of drinks, we had a real good dance. It was real good fun. But I said to Gary, like, it's just not my scene anymore. We let our hair down and it was great. And then the next morning, I was relieved though, because the next morning I was initially, weeks before I'd planned it, to be booked in for because I always maybe go on the Saturday after my birthday or before. And I said to Gary, when are we going to London? And I booked in my tattoo removal for the day after, so for the morning. But I did wake up and feel a little bit groggy, so I'm glad one of their technicians weren't in, so I wasn't able to be seen. My appointment got cancelled a couple of days in advance, and I said to Gary, oh, that's a bit disappointing. But when I woke up on the Sunday morning, I was like, I'm really quite relieved I don't have to go to that appointment. I am booked in for next week though, because I do want to get the tattoos gone. They are going really well though. Lots of bits are missing on them and they've faded incredibly. And I do want to, while that coincides with these, talk to you guys. So I am currently in collaboration with Myvitamins. Now I have been using these for months and months and months now. I actually tried them. Felt like I was going for a bit of a stage of my life where I'd lost my zing a little bit. And I thought, do you know what? I want to drink more water, take some vitamins, feel good in myself. And the other ones I started taking in January. This was the evening primrose oil because my nan recommended these. But I recommended these last time in one of my videos. I think it was last month, and you guys had so many lovely messages on my Instagram and in the comments saying that you've started taking them and you felt amazing after taking them. So I just wanted to come on and share with you, because I do have an ongoing code which is Rosie, all in capital letters, and you'll get 50% off the RRP. And these are the ones I'll just quickly give you a run through before I show you all the bits. So I've been taking the multivitamin gummies every single day. Now these are one a day, you can see I get a couple of these. So this is my second pack and I'm not running as low, but these ones, because these are like, I just get one pack of each, and these are 2 gummies a day and then 2 of the soft gels. They're running a bit lower. But I wanted to say the evening primrose oil was the one that you have really been saying is absolutely incredible and you've loved it. And I think it's because the majority of people that watch my videos are females. And do you know what? Some of you have said they've been really helping with your menopause symptoms. So I started taking these because my nan recommended them. My nan had like lady problems and stuff, and she got recommended these by a female doctor, like a gynae. And she said start taking them. So I take 2 of these a day. You can actually take up to 3 of these a day. I take 2 just because I don't want to overdo it, because your multivitamins and stuff. I just didn't want to overdo it. But you can take 3 of these. But I take 2 of them, and I've noticed my periods were inconsistent, irregular, weren't really feeling very zingy at all. Like I felt like I'm really quite sluggish. When I started taking these, my periods have come back regular. They're like clockwork. What would usually be a 4 or 5 day period is like 2.5, 3 days. I'm kid you not, like it's like, we're done. We've done it. The cramps have like gone down incredibly for me, and I don't feel as drained when I'm on my period. I know some people might think, Rosie, that's a bit too much information, but do you know what? Why not talk about it? It's definitely feeling amazing. And also as well, a few of you had mentioned these are quite good for cholesterol. So when I had a little look, they are. So they have GLA in them, glycemic hyaluronic acid, which helps the your blood cholesterol. So you never know. So I've got those. And I also got the hair, skin and nail gummies. So I use these. Now these are 2 a day, and I like this because I don't really like taking tablets. You chew them, they're like a sweet in the morning, they're not too many. These have been amazing. The only thing is though with these, and I have got to show you, oh hello, I like Kevin and Perry. The money pieces frames on my face, but my roots are growing in so incredibly quick that, can you see the root from the blonde bit? It's growing so fast. I think I'm going to have to tell her just to not do the money pieces around my face anymore, because I keep getting left with a root really quickly. Like give it a week and there's a root. There's a noticeable root there, and yeah, I'm just not up to it. And I get my hair done so regularly. It's like every 6 weeks, and I'm booked in literally in 2 weeks. Like this is like 4 weeks of growth. It's ridiculous. And my hair does grow quickly anyway. And I'm noticing as well, I'm having to wash it more. I don't know if I'm enjoying it or not. No, I am enjoying it because it just shows that it's healthy. But I'm having to wash my hair a lot more as well, because I'm noticing like the natural oils, it's just so much softer. It's just like so much softer and silkier. But then I need to wash it more often. So that's a bit annoying. But I know it's because it is just making it brought back to nice strength health. So I'm noticing that the healthy hair is growing down, and I do bleach this and it has got a bit better at the bottom as well. But I'm thinking I might go back just like a natural colour and just have healthy. Maybe next year is going to be my healthy era. And then multivitamin as well does what it says on the tin. I've got your multivitamins in here, and it has one gummy, has your vitamin C, vitamin E, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, vitamin A, folic acid, which is perfect for females, biotin, iodine, vitamin D3, B12, and inositol. But I've been feeling amazing with these. Multivitamin just make, I think everyone should take a multivitamin, because to be honest with you, some people say you get it all from your food, but realistically, no human being in today's day and age with the amount of food and diet that they're having probably are getting every single amount and percentages that they need of the vitamins. So if you do want to use my code Rosie, all in capital letters, you can get all these for 50% off the RRP. So I will leave the link below in the description box for those. Now let's get in. I'm going to show you what we got. So I found a little gem of a shop actually. Honestly, you guys, I think you're going to love it too. So it's called Araucaria. I'm just going to hold this up to like near the camera so you can see. That's the name. And oh, that's it. It'll be a bit easier if I showed you a tag. So I can't pronounce that. Is it Araucaria or Araucaria? London. But they do block prints, cotton silks, vintage caftans, and tribal embroidery. So it's all handmade stuff. They all even sell the block printing stuff in there. Now I've had my eyes on a tablecloth for my table on Hudson Home for ages now. It's about £65. I just couldn't justify it because I know that my tableware is going to have to be quite hard wearing as well. I need to know that if it gets little stains in it, I'm not going to be absolutely devastated and live with it as part of the function. But I went in there and it's literally, as you go down into the Camden covered markets, it's right in the corner, tucked away in the right hand side, and it's honestly amazing. I will be going back there, and they had the caftans, jackets, pillows, amazing stuff. So I got this tablecloth in this sage green. But I'm sorry, look at the design of that block print. I've actually got a cushion in this exact pattern, but in a terracotta, and the cushion cost more than like the actual just cushion cover, not even filled, cost more than this did. I spent £25 on this, and it's 130 by 180 centimetres. But I just thought this was incredibly beautiful. And for cheaper, they did actually have the fabric that you could buy, so you could probably make your own and hem it up and stuff, and you could make it for a bigger tablecloth, but it's got the little stripe on the edge. You can make cushions out of it. It was absolutely amazing. And they even sell the block prints in there where you can do this yourself on your bits and bobs. But I loved it. I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna look so lovely. I'm actually gonna put that on today because my friend Abby got me a really lovely bunch of flowers. Well, I've actually got some really lovely bunch of flowers from people. I've got flowers all around the house at the minute because it was with my birthday. But I thought this little set that my friend Abby got me will go really nice with that. Do you know what I mean? The cottagecore vibes. I think they were Marks and Spencer's, them flowers. I'm hoping they'll last really, really long because they're like kind of like, they know like they're more like foliage, like garden foliage rather than the actual flowers. But I got that, I thought that was beautiful. Did see so many bits in there, but I didn't want to go overboard. And I got all these birthday money, so that was really nice. And then I got this cushion cover. So I've got lots of cushions in my lounge, don't need too many. But I got this was £20. You can buy an insert for £4, but I didn't want to carry it all around because, as I say, we went to the theatre and stuff after rather than going back to the hotel. And I got these cushions, this is block printed. And it's got this little frill edge on the back, and the zip is at the back, which I love because sometimes when it's at the bottom, Gary does the cushions on the sofa, bless his heart, and it's really sweet, so do the kids. But the zip bit always ends up at the top, and it just makes my brain like not compute. I'm like, why have they done that? But it's nice that they've helped, but when they're at the back, there's no problem then, is there? So yeah, I got this one and I thought that was really nice. Now, I'm not saying £20 for a cushion cover is cheap by no means, nor is £25 for a table cover. However, these are handmade, and it's all like fair paid scheme and stuff in there. Like, you pay a fair price, it's still reasonable, they get a fair price. It's just actually really lovely. And yeah, I just thought this was really gorgeous. And do you know what? When I've looked on places that sell this very beautiful textile materials and stuff, like there's cowshed interiors that do similar to this, some of their cushions are like £80, like £80. So £20, you fill it up with a feather fill, whatever you want to do. And I thought that was really good. And then I got myself a little makeup vanity case because I thought this was really beautiful. I think this was £12, which this would be beautiful for Christmas or a birthday gift, just on its own anyway. But if you wanted to bulk it up to say like a little £20 gift, you could get a few little beauty bits in there, maybe some soaps and some nice bits, or make some homemade bits. I've got so many craft videos on where you make homemade soaps and candles and stuff, and you could pop them in here. But the design of that is just beautiful. That coral is gorgeous. And it's got the little tassel with the beads on it. I just thought it was so pretty. And it's also got like little compartments on the inside to keep all your bits, and it's got like a plasticky feel on the inside, so if anything leaks, like your foundation or whatever, it's not going to come through and stain this bit. But I thought that was really beautiful, and I was really happy with my little buys. And then I managed to get, I'm so excited to show, I've already shown you now, I might as well show you. I also got these scales, which I'm sorry, but they're gorgeous. They need a clean. They are really filthy. But these were from Boots in Nottingham. Apparently, that's what it says on there. Like, some of the letters have come off the enamel. So I've got the little cream scales. They're actually like a off-white once they're clean, because I did have a baby wipe with me, and I literally, you know, the sanitizer wipes, and I did wipe a little bit, and it is very, very light. But it also come with, so this was £10. I paid £10 for this. So I'm going to clean this up with a bit of Brasso, and then I've got the scales, and then it also come with all the little weights and stuff, which I thought was just really cute. Like literally all of them, even the tiny baby ones. I'm sorry, but that is really sweet. And I thought this is going to look beautiful in the kitchen, and it's, you know, it's practical as well for making this even a little 10-gram coin. I'm going to clean all these up though to make sure they come up all lovely and shiny. I mean, you could even leave them looking a bit vintage if you wanted to, but I'm going to clean mine up. But I thought they are beautiful. £10. And then I also got, so these aren't part of what I got these from a charity shop the day after that, and this was more local to me, but I wanted to show you these bits anyway, because actually part of the haul, rather than just doing it on its own, it doesn't really warrant a haul, does it? So I got this one. I think this one was from Emma's house in Colchester, yes it was, and this is part of the St Michael ovenware, suitable for microwave, dishwashers, ovens, freezers. I thought this was amazing. So I do collect white china and white porcelain, and I've also got the cake stand and the little soup serving bowl and stuff that I got for £1 in the other charity shop a couple of years ago. No, it was about last Easter, I think. It was not this Easter, Easter before. But this was £5, and it's a double oven dish. Now, what I love about this is sometimes me and Gary have a little date night, and what I'll do is I'll do some nice cooked food, put some candle up on the side, put a bit of music on, and it's just really nice. And I thought I can cook 2 separate dishes in this without having to wash up. So separate ones. I thought you can just go in, perfect size portions for me and him. So I thought that was really good. Or if you're cooking a dish to go with something else, I just thought it was good, and for £5, and it looks beautiful. And the other thing I thought is, when you're not using it for the oven, you can also put this on the side. This would be perfect for nibbles, so you could put like your little crackers and stuff in this one, some crisp in that side, or, you know, sausages and sausage rolls, who knows. But yeah, £5 I got that for as well. And I just thought, look, I'm sorry, Just all of these bits are so beautiful. How much would these have been if you'd have gone into like the expensive shops to get what they basically are selling of these, but the brand new versions? Like these are the authentic, proper handmade bits, and from charity shops you really can find some beautiful stuff. I'm going to wash my hands in a minute because I feel like they're really dusty because they need a good wash. And then I got this. So I actually got this today. So this and something else was amazing. So we went to Baby Club this morning and picked Gary up from the dentist, drove down to the Baby Club, which take to Albert to every Friday. So lovely that Gary got to join us. And I said, "Got to go to the charity shops, Gary, real quick if you don't mind." I've got 2 receipts because I saw this one thing on the way coming out. So I did get the big thing that I'm going to show you, but then on the way out I saw the lady put this on the side, so hence why I had to buy this. I managed to get one of the Emma Bridgewater mini mugs. So this is the, I can't remember what pattern this is, but it's just lovely. It's really nice, lots of aubergine colours and golds and stuff. I thought that was really pretty. And I paid £4 for this, more than I think I've ever paid for on a mug in a charity shop before. But it is Emma Bridgewater, and I love these little mini mugs, and they're perfect for the little teapot that I want to get my teapots out. If you have friends over and you can just help serve yourself rather than your tea going cold. It's really nice to use these little ones. £4 I got that one for. And then this is the thing that I'm most excited about. I'm so excited about this. And I've had my eye on one on eBay for ages, and it's just like one of them things where it's just like you can buy it now as well. Keeps being listed by the same guy or girl, whoever listed it. And I've seen similar dupes on there. They're so expensive. Like when I feel like I've got fluff on my nose. So expensive. And I really want one. So if you've not been watching my channel, you will know I absolutely love autumn, fall, Halloween. Autumn and fall's the same thing, but it's American versus UK kind of wording. And then Christmas, and we love having so many family gatherings. We have like Halloween get-togethers. I have like pumpkin painting with my friends. It just really is the time when I become really sociable. And I wanted a punch bowl. I wanted a vintage looking punch bowl, not just one of them big plastic bowls or a big glass bowl. I wanted the proper, like what you would see in an American movie punch bowl, 4th of July stuff. So I managed to get this. I love it, honestly, I love it. A little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay, but then when I thought about it, it's tiny bit cheaper than the one I saw online, and I would have had to pay for delivery, and I wouldn't have known whether it had been, you know, delivered non-cracked and stuff. So I'm gonna get all the little punch glasses out. It's got little punch glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 12 punch glasses with this, and it's got some of the rings for the side for your punch bowl as well. So this was £20 for the whole set, so actually really reasonable. But it's like a jelly mold style punch bowl. It's so beautiful. And the design, and it's got all these little grape and vines and stuff designed, really vintage looking with the crisp bit on the edge. And once I've washed this out, this is just gorgeous. And it's also got the little clips on the sides so people can help themselves. I honestly am so excited by this. And then all the glasses are the same design, the little punch glasses. So they've got like maple leaves on, and then some like grapes and stuff, just really cute. So can you imagine at Christmas time, punch bowl? Like, I'm sorry. Or Halloween time, just like a mulled cider or a mulled wine, or just a punch, or even in the summer, sangria or Pimm's. Oh, it's so exciting. So I've got 12 of these. I'm not necessarily going to hang these on there because I do have children, so I'll probably keep these in the cupboard until they're older, when it's like an adult get together. Could make a little like champagne punch. Oh, I don't drink that much. It'd probably just be a fruity drink. But at Christmas I do have a tiny one. So I'll have like, you know, a little mulled wine in this. I thought it'd just be beautiful. Imagine this, and because it's clear, you'll see all the fruits floating in it and stuff. It's just going to be beautiful. And with the little glasses, so £20 for this set. And I just feel like this is like the most beautiful thing I own. I love a bit of glassware. So I got that as well, and I thought they were gorgeous bits. So there's no clothing or anything. It's all homeware stuff today. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. I'll leave the link in the description box below, all the links for the items, like the vitamins and stuff. And if you use my code ROSIE, you'll get 50% off the RRP. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Take care. Bye.